Highlights of this bulletin. Cần Thơ City's military headquarters organized the 75th anniversary of invalids and martyrs. Cần Thơ organized the press conference in the second quarter of 2022. From July 22nd, candidates across the nation begin registering the university recruitment on the management system of the Education and Training Ministry. Hello and very warm welcome to another edition of Continuous and Top News today. On July 22nd afternoon, Cần Thơ City's military headquarters organized the gathering in celebration of the 75th anniversary of invalids and martyrs. Coming to attend the gathering were commanders of the military headquarters of Cần Thơ Province and Cần Thơ City, former commissioners of the military zone 9, more than 80 delegates who are leaders of the military headquarters through various periods, and servicemen who are children of martyrs and invalids. In the spirit of remembering the origin over the past years, the Party Committee, City's military headquarters have always paid attention to implementing Army backing policies. From 2021 to now, 12,600 people have benefited from policies as per decisions number 290, 188, 142, 62, 49 TTG, and a total sum of more than 50 billion Vietnam dong. Especially, the military headquarters have utilized the gratitude fund and socialized resources to build 27 affectionate houses, 337 teammate houses, 68 solidarity houses, at the total sum of more than 77 billion Vietnam dong. On the occasion of death and holidays, more than 5,300 gifts have been presented to policy classified families. At the gathering, the city's military headquarters presented the 7th book from the Central Military Party Committee under the Ministry of Defense to 2 invalids and 2 other families on the occasion of the 75th founding anniversary of invalids and martyrs. The delegation from Cần Thơ City Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, Vietnam Phát and French Committee, at the head of Colonel Chương, Thống, Nhất, Commander-in-Chief of Cần Thơ City's military headquarters, had just visited and presented gifts to revolution contributors in Cờ Đỏ Suburban District. Colonel Chương, Thống, Nhất offered warm regards and said thanks to revolution contributors to the cause of building and protecting fatherland. He hoped that the revolution contributors would promote revolutionary traditions, continue encouraging their children, grandchildren, and local people to actively take part in patriotic emulation movements, to contribute to building a more and more developed nation. On this occasion, the delegation presented 44 gifts, each valued at 1 million Vietnam dong. On July 22nd afternoon, the Permanent Board of Cần Thơ City's Labour Confederation organized the gathering with employees in charge of trade union tasks through various periods. On the occasion of the 93rd anniversary of Vietnam Trade Union, July 28, 1929 to July 28, 2022. Delegates recalled the traditions of Vietnam Trade Union over the last 93 years of building and growing. Promoting this glorious tradition over the past years, trade unions at all levels in Cần Thơ City have exerted efforts to well perform their functions of representing, protecting legitimate rights and benefits of laborers. In the first 6 months of 2022 alone, trade unions at all levels in the city offered 24,000 gifts to workers, laborers at a total value of 14 billion Vietnam dong, combined with labor users to build up a plan of recovering production, rearranging employment, combining with businesses to ensure working conditions and policies for laborers. At the gathering, trade union cadres through various periods shared many opinions to improve performance of the trade union in the coming time. On July 22nd afternoon, Cần Thơ organized the press conference in the second quarter of 2022. Coming to attend were leaders of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, leaders of Vietnam Phát and French Committee, and the Publicity Education Board under Cần Thơ Municipal Party Committee. Over the last 6 months, Cần Thơ put COVID-19 pandemic under control. Socio-economic operations were rebounding. However, the growth in some areas was still slow. Press units in the city published 1,590 pieces of news that heavily reflected socio-economic aspects, making up 80%. Standing Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Chương Tấn Hiển directed related department status to answer questions posed by the press circle. On the procurement of medical equipment, the tardy construction of Hoàng Quốc Việt route in Ninh Kiều Urban District, among others. Besides, competent sectors of the city also answered the question on the rebuilding of Ngô Hữu Hạnh apartment, the handling of renting house addresses in An Khánh Road of Ninh Kiều Urban District, the collection of electronic road toll, the handling of 148 self-planning residential zones, and 109 households within the Medicine Pharmacy University project. In the first 6 months of 2022, both the number of arrivals and tourism revenue of all western branches of Mekong region increased by more than 50%. The figure was revealed at a conference to review the Tourism Development Cooperation Program held by Mekong Delta Tourism Association in Cần Thơ City on July 22nd afternoon. In statistics, in the first 6 months of the year, western branches of Mekong region, including An Giang, Kiên Giang, Hậu Giang, Bạc Liêu, Sóc Trăng, and Cần Thơ City, welcomed more than 16 million arrivals, a rise of over 57% against the same period. Tourism revenue was estimated at over 12 trillion Vietnam dong, a rise of 54% against the corresponding period. This result showed a good signal of recovery as well as strong development of the whole country and Mekong Delta region alike after COVID-19 pandemic. Alongside recorded results as observed by the Mekong Delta Tourism Association in the past time, the cooperation connection for developing tourism among regional branches and cities in the Western cluster went into depth. Tourism promotion events became more efficient, and this attracted the participation of many regional businesses. This is considered the opportunity for localities to introduce images and tourism products to visitors at home and abroad. On July 22nd afternoon, leaders of Cần Thơ City's Transport Department came to supervise parking lots in Phong Điền suburban districts. As previous planning, there will be 2 bus parking lots in Phong Điền suburban district located in Mỹ Lộc hamlet of Mỹ Khánh Kemin and Rạch Chuối Bridge. Each location covers between 4,000 and 5,000 square meters. After the fact-finding trip, leaders of the city's transport department agreed with Phong Điền suburban district's proposal to remove the one in Rạch Chuối Bridge to the new location in Thị Tứ hamlet, Phong Điền town, while noting the locality to finish necessary procedures to put into the planning and land use plan. On the same day, leaders of the city's transport department also had a fact-finding trip on other bus parking lots in the city. From July 22nd, candidates across the nation begin registering the university recruitment on the management system of the Education and Training Ministry. Adjusting and supplementing recruitment expectations don't limit the number of registrations that will end on 5 p.m. on August 20, 2022. This year, all candidates must register their university recruitment expectations in the online form by logging into their granted accounts at the address and then follow instructions. However, there is a change in the recruitment regulation. That is, candidates must register for recruitment in all forms, so they must input full information on code of universities, code of disciplines, code of recruitment form, and code of subject groups. These codes must not be misunderstood. If not, candidates can lose their recruitment opportunities. Now, as usual, before moving to the close, let's take a quick look at the updated weather forecast. The updated weather forecast also wrapped up this edition of Continuous. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website, kênh TV.vn. And thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.